The Case for Design Biology, Where the Genetic Code Came From. Part 2. Limits of Natural Selection and Mutation. There are two engines that evolutionary theory depends on. Mutations cause differences. Natural selection picks modifications that are helpful. This technique elucidates minor variations within species. It does not elucidate the source of novel, complex information. Mathematics shows where the limits are. Most mutations break code that is already there. Mutations that are good happen very seldom. It would take thousands of coordinated genetic modifications to make a new organ. The chance that such changes will happen at the same moment is almost zero. Think about a basic math problem. If a useful mutation happens once every million births and a new system needs 10 unique mutations, the chances go down to 1 in a million to the 10th power. That amount is more than the entire number of living things that have ever existed. Biological systems need a lot more than 10 adjustments to work. Random mutation doesn't have the creative power that people think it does. Selection can keep improvements, but it can't come up with them in the first place. Design biology acknowledges these constraints and ascribes invention to intelligence rather than serendipity. Awareness of oneself and consciousness. Material processes elucidate chemical reactions and electrical signals. They do not elucidate inward experience. Every person has ideas, feelings, free will, and awareness. We know we're here. We choose. We think about what is beautiful and what is right. There is no arrangement of atoms that logically results in consciousness. Brain activity is linked to thought, but correlation doesn't mean cause. A radio gets music, but doesn't make it. The mind shows things that are more than just matter. It understands abstract ideas like love, truth, and justice. Biology design gives a clear answer. People are like a creator who has a mind and a personality. Consciousness emerges from a source, transcending mere chemicals. Materialism has a hard time explaining this important part of being human. The truth about moral law. Every culture knows what is right and what is wrong. People disagree about the details, but the sense of duty is the same for everyone. We don't like theft, murder, or betrayal. We value honesty and bravery. These moral instincts are like rules that are written on the heart. If people came about by chance, then morality is just a figment of our imaginations. There is no order in nature to be compassionate. Survival of the fittest would make brutality okay. Even the most devout atheist behaves as though moral principles are real. The existence of objective morality indicates a moral lawgiver. This information aligns well with design biology. A purposeful creator establishes a basis for ethics that materialism fails to offer. The order of nature and mathematics. Mathematics is one of the most mysterious things. Abstract equations depict physical reality with remarkable precision. There are rules that govern how planets move. Plants grow in ways that are based on numbers. Engineers utilize math to make bridges and satellites. Why should the universe follow rules that people made up? If nature came from chaos, it seems doubtful that there would be such harmony. The correlation between mathematics and physical entities indicates an underlying rational framework for both. A designing intelligence elucidates the comprehensibility of the world. Language and abstract thinking. Language is unique to humans. We use sounds and symbols to say anything we want. Grammar lets you be creative and exact. Kids learn complicated languages without any explicit teaching. Language needs people to think ahead and agree on rules. It can't change by making random noises. Words have meanings that people give them. The transition from animal communication to human language signifies a chasm broader than any physical characteristic. People can plan new things, write poetry, and think about the future. Because they can think abstractly, these powers transcend biology, indicating a spiritual dimension. Design biology sees language and reason as gifts from a creator who is logical. Thanks. Please follow, share, and leave a like.